the harvest. And at that time, you know that your ancestors wandered through the desert and were able to build and eat and sleep in the sukkah. And therefore, there is a moment of faith where we give thanks to God for all the things that we have. But this year, across New York and across all of America, we find that the harvest is not as plentiful, it's not as bountiful as it has been. And yet, as we try to emerge from what is really a desert of our own discord and our own despair right now, we realize that at this celebration there's a lot to be thankful for. We have our friends, we have our family, we have the freedoms that are allowed us in this society, we have the quality of our wonderful community, and we have our ancestors. They too faced difficult times where they had to make difficult decisions. They too faced pain and suffering, but they always looked to the future beyond the horizon. And they struggled, they fought for it, and they paid for it sometimes, but they laid a path for all of us here today. And so what we need to do is to bring together our great abilities and build a community that our children will be proud of. And Assemblyman Dov Hikind does that, and as he said before, he has risked over 20 years of his career, his entire reputation, the welfare of his friends and his family, to fight an issue that he thought was not getting a hearing, to stand up for people who don't have a voice, to stand up for those who have been brutalized and mistreated. And it has to do with crimes against young people. And he has done it masterfully in terms of his ability, but with grace in terms of his having to suffer criticism and discord. And those are the kind of leaders we don't have enough of in this state and in this country. Had we had those kind of leaders that stood up for what's wrong, we wouldn't be in the terrible recession that we're in right now. And it is from his reaching out to so many different communities that we respect him so well. I remember when Assemblyman Hikind was having a rally against Teen Magazine because they did a story on those twins that
two neo-Nazis.
The neo-Nazi twins. So I came to the rally, but I didn't think I should come by myself. I brought all the black elected officials from Harlem with me. So we're standing, the rally's over, and they're asking questions, the meeting's asking questions, and this reporter, who really had no dignity, said to me, "Why does this bother black people?" And I said, "Because it's bothering Jewish people." And that was... And I think that was the reason that Assemblyman Hikind is looked upon as such a leader in the Assembly and is so loved and regarded there. So, in this, the spirit of the holiday, I would like to say Chag Samayach.
That was good. That was good. I've been working on his Yiddish.
How about his Hebrew?
We're going to start with the Yiddish. Thank you so much, Governor. I'm going to ask the Governor for indulgence. We normally don't do this, but I want to give our new Comptroller, who has become a very dear friend. We're getting to know each other, as they say, fast. Again, I'm very, very excited. You know what? I'm going to run for re-election so that I can see you as Comptroller for the next 4 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard him on the radio. We were out there endorsing him.